Hello everyone. I'm going to try to do a real quick painting today. I've had issues with my recorder and with my storage. So I'm going to move through this kind of as quickly as I can and hope that everything stays on. These are the brushes we're going to be using today. I hope you can see those clearly. And I sketched out a little picture here. It's a bridge and some trees, and I even put a few little people in it. So we're just going to see how this goes today, and we hope it goes well. I've got to get some water out here real quickly. Sorry I didn't have that already in place, but that only takes a moment. So I'm going to first of all put just a little bit of moisture up here where my sky is going to be. And yeah, I got some people on there and whatnot walking across the bridge holding some balloons. I haven't tried this picture before, so we'll just see how this goes. And some things just turn out really well, and others you think, gee, I wish I'd done that different. And that is okay too. Got to make the sky kind of light here, not clouds or anything, I don't think. I'm just going to come down with some very light blue here in the sky. I'm going to bring it right down to where the bridge is and the people are walking across the bridge here. That might need to be just a little bit darker, just so that all of you can see it. Because otherwise you might not be able to see what's going on. And that is, of course, highly important. I did a video the other day and I was so pleased with it. And then right at the end of the video, it just stopped recording. That was disappointing. But you're trying something new. You got to expect sometimes things are going to happen. Okay, there's that. Then I'm going to come on down with some brown here for this bridge. Trying to see exactly where it is here. It goes up like this and down like that. And I'm going to put this right in here just so I can kind of see where the bridge goes up and over. Okay. And again, I'm trying to do this very quickly. When you're doing it at home and you have plenty of time, take your time and just enjoy what you're doing and do a good job of it. I am having to work as quickly as I possibly can here. Wow, that sun is really coming through the window today. I hope that's going to be a blessing for us and not a problem. Anyway, here's our bridge. And on the bridge, don't try to make every little stone on it visible. Just, I'll show you here in just a minute what I tend to do, because otherwise it just gets to be too much. Okay, I've got it pretty well painted in. And then I'm going to go back with some really dark, and right in here, this is that really dark shadow area. Yeah, there's just like a really nice dark shadowy area there. And then up here, like I said, don't try to make every brick and stone show up. Just kind of give it the idea that Yeah, there's something there. There's kind of some bricks, kind of some stones, kind of some things going on here. We're not real concerned with making that perfect. Okay, then we're going to go ahead real quickly and going to make some water. And the water is coming way back from in here. The time it gets down here, it is really filling up this whole thing. Yeah. By the time it gets here, it is really filling things up. I might put some tree trunks or something back in there so that you know there's something else going on there. But okay. And then just come right on down with this. It is perfectly okay if you get some brown or whatever in there, because there's going to be shadows in there anyway. There's going to be shadows in there if we can just get to them. That'll be the thing. Okay. And then a lot of this, I put water over everything, and that's not how it's going to be. There's going to be some earth and trees and stuff in here, but we'll fill that in as we go. Okay. There is this. Yeah, here is this. That water's just coming on down here. Coming on down. Yep. Right on down there. And then I'll put earth and trees and things in here. Okay. And in fact, we're going to do some of that right now. Let's take in, let's put some green in here. It doesn't have to be just perfect, but I just want there to be some green in here, and there's going to be some brown in it too. So I think I may make this a fall picture. In making this a fall picture, wow, I like to do fall pictures because there's just so many beautiful colors to put in there. Okay, here we go. There's that. And there's some on this side too as well. Maybe not quite as much, but yeah, there's some green right in here. Okay. And then I'm going to take and put, there's a little bit of earth in here. You know, there's a little bit of that area that just kind of, it kind of comes down like this. This side too. It kind of comes down kind of the opposite way. Okay. And it's just kind of like that. For now, we're gonna leave it just like that for now. Just for now. Okay. And then I'll even take, okay, some of this, I'm going to shoot some trees up in here. Here's a nice little squiggly wiggly tree. Here's one that's just a little bit bigger. Not a whole lot though. It's going up in here, around there. Yeah. This one, it's coming back through here. It's got plenty of squiggles and wiggles on it. That's great. Let's see, did I? Yes, I have one over here. And I want it to just be really nice. And this whole while I'm saying, please God, let this be recording. Okay, now that there's that. Okay, then down here, oops, I am going to put, oh my goodness, that went nothing like I wanted it to. This is going to be a little bench. But my goodness, what happened? I lost my chiseled edge. That's what happened. Got some goopy goop on there. Okay. I'm just going to clean that up as best we can. I don't know if this will work or not because it kind of went wonky on me. But there, let me take in. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting clumps here on my brown for some unhappy reason. Anyway, there's a little bench there, we're going to say. You take your time and make yours better than mine, okay? And I'll just dab that off a little bit. Okay, then this person I'm going to put on there. They are going to have kind of a head tilted this way. There's their back. They've got some and there's their feet coming down there. Okay. There they are. They're sitting there on the bench and they are holding these balloon strings. Very awesome there. And these balloons are going to be purple. There's a purple one. And you know what? There's a purple one up here too, so I am just going to go ahead and make a couple of purple balloons here. Okay. Whoops, did I fill that one in? I did. And maybe the other balloon is green. Yeah, maybe there's a green one up there too. Okay, and there is a green one here, which I am not quite seeing. I'm going to make another green one up here too. It wasn't in the original, but there it is. It's in there now. And that's fine. Okay. Now then, these people, I'm going to start out making their heads kind of white. Just so I can see them there. And then maybe one of them's going to have on kind of a green shirt and pants. And maybe this other one is going to have on orange. What the heck? This one may have a kind of an orange outfit. There. Yeah. This one here, I wouldn't mind if this one had some orange on, so that it just shows up a little bit better here. Okay. There's that. I don't know if you can see there or not, but we're going to go with that for right now and hope that you can see it. Okay. Well, sometimes I like to try to put some people in paintings. And then now, what we can do is just kind of add to and clean things up a little bit. First of all, I'm going to try to do this with my round brush. And I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to try to. And I don't want to get you-know-what symmetrical. That's a killer for me. We need a little bit of earth going down through there. Maybe a little bit over here as well. Just kind of, it gets down here. Maybe it goes out a little bit more. I don't know. And let's pull this all down a little bit, and it would have not only brown, but it would have a little bit of green in it too. Okay. Getting so many brushes in my hand, I can't figure out what I'm doing here. But pull some of this down, because this is going to end up just being shadowy places in the water. And that's okay. This kind of shadowy places, sometimes they will come together completely here. Okay? Sometimes they do. Okay. And then, since this is fall, I am going to take, you guessed it, this frayed out brush of mine, and put some orange and yellow on there. And then I want to think about where I'm putting these leaves. Because, they are quite lovely. And I want them to be kind of thick. This tree is starting to turn. Actually, could have had some branches on down here, but this little tree, it is coming out here, and just stippling these beautiful fall colors over here. Oh my gosh, I love this. This one, oh yeah, it's so pretty. It's got leaves all over the place. Just gorgeous. Just really, really gorgeous. And you know what? A lot of these leaves have fallen. They're down here around the base of these trees and just kind of all over the place in here. Yeah, look at that. They have fallen. They're just everywhere. And there's even some along in here, just floating down there around the waterway. Okay? So we're going to call this one good enough just for right now. When I have time, I will do more with it. But for right this minute, I think we're going to call this good. I might take a little bit of this white and I just do this. A few little marks here along the way. Just kind of makes it look more like water, more like you're getting shadowy ideas here that are coming down. But like I said, I will work on this some more later and do some details with it. That's enough to get you started and get you the idea. And I hope that you enjoyed this. And I'm going to say bye for now. You could even put a boat or a sunshine or whatever you want in this. Let me go ahead and just take the frog tape off, because that's when you can really get an idea of what it looks like right quick. And don't be afraid to try something. It's just paper and paint, so have a good time with it. But you know what? If you are enjoying what you're doing and you're not afraid to explore and try new things, you will find that you're beginning to get some things together that you'd be willing to put on a canvas. And once you start doing that, please keep your canvases and continue to work with them. And before you know it, you'll be taking things to shows, you'll be selling some stuff, and just the main thing is enjoy the process and have a good time. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.